And if it's okay, I will continue with you. You are a multimedia composer, sound artist, and also improviser. You studied at the Vietnam National Academy of Music, and you are also a founder of the project The Future of Tradition, which is very interesting in this context also. And of course you have played internationally, or your pieces have been also played in international festivals all over the world. I would like to ask you, how did you come into contemporary composing in the first place?
So, first of all, I would like to thank the TRAIECT project, because you gave me a wonderful opportunity to work and sharing my music with the musician and composer here. And so thank you one more, because in invitation you come to Vietnam and you bring us to here with TRAIECT. Thank you so much. And back to the question. And I think the way to be able to the contemporary composing is so long and many hardships with me. And I always talk slow, but I do try to speak quick.
But we have time.
I am a Thai ethnic minority in Vietnam, and I was born in a small town between the border Laos and Vietnam. And I was when I was 12, I go to the Hannover to start music. I started with the piano classical, and then I continue with the musicology in Vietnam National Academy of Music. And in my life, I have many questions, and not too much the people give me satisfactory answer, and I have to go myself to finding the answer for myself. And as a young generation in Vietnam, we have a lot of hardship and bewilderment, because Vietnam is like a countries we are like a development country and have a lot of values, like a human, and like the other value have many things will change. And so my friend and young generation have to very difficult for to go to and finding the way to be find ourselves. And when I think about this, it led me come back to the thing near and close to me. And then I have a train talking and working with the master tradition. I'm thinking about maybe they hold the the beautiful tradition, but maybe they will go far away. And I think the development about the tradition depend about the young generation, young artists. Depend about the way we touch, way we approach about the tradition. So I thought the first project name is Future of Tradition, and I am the young generation from the other background, maybe visual and painter and installation from the contemporary art, contemporary music. So we built a project during the four years ago and until now. Yes. So and when I go with the contemporary art, contemporary music, and I feel the individuality, and I feel like the strong expression. It makes me feel like confident and feel like steadfast about my work. Yeah, I feel free about when I express something to with the art with music.
So, in the piece that you now wrote, how did the work with the instrumentalists influence your piece and yeah?
When Fernando asked me about something about some words about my composition, and I sent him about some words. The first is woman. And next is monsoon, tropical monsoon climate, and the rupture, and the war. And I go always thinking about the war because me and Charlene,
Charlene is okay. Nice name.
Yes, we live in Vietnam, and now we have a peace. We're so happy, but we have many experience with the war. 1,000 about belong to the Chinese, and 100 about the French, and 4 about the civil war. And so I think when I work with Linh and Chami, I see the war inside them. And so I really I find the word, find the way to work with them. And so they talk with me a lot of things, not only the technique, not only play the instrument. And so I think they show power in the state and in the daily life. And go to the Linh house. She is take care family, take care her son, and so I think she is like a traditional woman, and she is have many dream, many idea. Yeah, so I feel inspired them. And with Chami, she is she's the mom, and so she is so sweet and so strong. And maybe that thing, the story, I inspire them a lot. And in my community, I want to. I don't want to tell the clearly story, and I want to look in and I want to touch about the deeply inside them, and maybe they will express the something or the something new in the concept.
That would lead to the next question. So, which musical elements did you use in your composition, and why did you sing?
Yeah, so I think I am a person who have the soul. I really slowness, and I think the slowness make me think and see a lot of things, more things, and in my composition and the slowly and elegant were always the thing attack me, and like the way the tradition touch me. Yeah, so in Vietnam tradition art, we usually have a present of the literature, not literature and poem, like lyric, and lyric poem have an important thing in Vietnam tradition. Yes, but about me, music so very abstract, and I want to give the abstraction in the tradition, and something new go with the tradition. Yeah, it's I think it, I want to make the abstraction about the different thing with the tradition. Yeah.
Okay. And you already explained a little bit, but for having the point of the question again, what do you want to express with your piece? You already said that you are portraying the true instrumentalist, the struggle. So is there something that you also want to express with your piece?
And I have a lot of trends, work with the musician from Vietnam and work with the master tradition. And this is the first time I work with Chami and Linh. And so I think, I hope anything I thinking put in my composition. But so in this my piece, I want to put something like it's like the thing near and close with me, and we and I think the last version I rehearsal today is so listen from the piece I sent him. So I think the process I work with them make me recognize a lot of things, and maybe in the rehearsal this afternoon, this like the thing I still written like composition. Yeah, so I think maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow
change.
but
We will have new version.
Okay, thank you so much. I would, if there is some questions that you have, it's okay. You can try asking.
So very interesting for your objects that you use in your piece, particularly for this metal plate. Can you maybe explain more about this object or another object, for particularly this plate? Did you buy it or? And where?
Stolen it.
We can use together the next composition.
Yeah, I think object is my favorite thing when I play, especially when I improvise, because I really like the sound from the guitar, from the iron. Maybe I always thinking about the word. The word is make the word everywhere now, and the word inside me, and I have a lot of things, maybe like a strong sound when I sleep, and complicated, but I really like something like the object is from the daily life.
And there's a moment that you use at the same time the popular, I think, song. It was for me very big contrast, but also very deeply and maybe also for me painful. So it was very interesting.
First, I would like to thank you for bringing the conversation about working with women, and the fact that you have talked about the respect and admiration that you feel for them. And I would like to know if being born and raised and now living in a country with such a lived tradition has in a way limited your expression as a composer, or because I was also curious about the way, very interesting way you started talking about your own questions and the insatisfaction in some answers that you find. And I would like to know if there's something in this approach to tradition, if you can feel satisfied, or how you deal with that as a composer so young and in your own search for answers.
So, thank you. I spent most of my academic years from study the classical music, and when when I have a question about what is the Vietnam music, so this make me think about more things, because we are young generation, we are live with the context of Vietnam nowadays, but seem like the tradition from for me far from the same young generation, and when I hear the sound from the đàn tranh from the master, and I recognize something inside me, and I really want to learn, really want to know how it touched me and make me full of emotion. And then I so difficult for when the young generation with the ones who talking with the master tradition, and I have to go fight to the some artists. They are work with the like a contemporary artist, but the foreign from the tradition. And when they introduce me with go come to the house of master, and I remember I spent more than 1 year. I own way to I own way go to the home of the master. I eat with them, and I learn from them about the tuồng tradition. It's like the main and the famous tradition in Vietnam. And then I see they have a long time long time with the one instrument, one element. So when they sharing about the young artist, young generation like me, they like good, but you don't understand about us, and maybe I have to spend a long time learn about and talking with them, and then I think that's the discuss the emotion from the people with people, and maybe we are in Vietnam, we have the way to connect to it, so they are open with the young generation. And so I think one thing is you said here about how it's very difficult, because the old the master tradition, they always thinking about the young generation will be destroyed about the tradition. Like some new thing from the contemporary art, maybe it's not really go with the value of tradition. Yes. So I think need to time. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So I have a question. So you said that for you music is more abstract, and that's why you're asking to sing without lyric. So I'd like to ask that in what circumstances you decide to pick up the pop song, which is very well known in karaoke. So what is the connection between adult singing without lyric and a pop song with a full lyric like that? And why you decide to take it?
Yeah. So I think the pop the song I use in my composition it's not traditional song. But it belongs to indigenous culture, and the content of the lyric, the content of song talking about love, talking about the woman falling in her love, and it's like a work composed in the period of 19. This is the time the Vietnam newly opened with the war, and so and I think when I in process I work with the TRAIECT project, and I work with the cartoon singing and tempo vibration. So it's come to me as nearly like a nature. Yeah, so in my own composition, there is something new, something like an idea. If I thinking in my mind, I will put it in my composition, and I don't explain and in wood tracing about the meaning. Because one thing is Vietnam miss really like karaoke. I always hear the song, the sound from the karaoke.
So you hear it everywhere in Vietnam. Yeah. Thank you.
So, thank you so much. I think it's I have a feeling it's brave what I'm doing with your composition, and my question is, what is the connection between these 5 words, like traditional woman and war and other words? If it's not too too complicated to explain the connection between these words.
If your mean, you can repeat again.
Oh yeah, sure. So these 5 words you said which are important for your composition, like for example traditional woman and war. I would like to ask you if it's not too complex to explain it. Which connection you see between these words?
Yeah. Yeah, so when the 3 women in the state, and I think that have the different dynamic. Yes, because I think when in my thing I want to share you about when I hear the sound of lambo in the jump, I really scared because this is when I start, but when I walk and I preaching and I hear more and listen more, a lot of songs from the lambo, it reminds me about the time, the period in the past, with just everything in the past. It's so far, but something so close to me. And with the link, when I use the her voice in, I thinking about the thick atmosphere and climate. It's everything. It's like a compressed, and like her voice. It's everything inside, and we have a experience with the influence. Nowadays we still influence from the past with the federalism. And I'm so happy because in my composition have 3 girls, because Linh, Shami and me, we have the different story, and when we work together, don't have a difficult for we can contact and we can connect with together. Yeah, so yes, this is my answer.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.